Savannah, Jesse Shelby, has been raising money, putting on shows for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. You've seen him on some of our shows before. He comes to all of our shows that he can make it to. And we're going to let him tell you about the show he's doing for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital.
Well, Larry, this is our 4th annual show for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. We're just trying to raise money to help out some needy kids. I mean, they really and truly need the help. It's not. I really can't explain myself, Larry, how I feel about it and the way they need the help. But I do want to say one thing. I appreciate Cars for Kids coming out and helping us out at this show. You're actually the one that helped me. Well, want to get started in it. Want to really try to do.
I'm glad you're doing it and not me. And we got the backbone right over here. Come here. Come on. Now then, there you go. You got the phone.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody coming to our show and trying to help us out. And hopefully we'll have a better turnout next year.
Well, hey, we're gonna put some money behind it next year. We're gonna buck the other shows and make them want to come here and help the kids.
I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everything y'all are doing for us.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate you too, Larry.
It's okay. You look
Are you
beautiful.
pretty now?
You look beautiful.
Am I pretty, Barney?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get him into makeup real quick.
Yeah. You gotta turn a little bit this way so we can see your face, Larry. Well, no, maybe not. All right.
We're over at Savannah. We run across a guy, Dwight Blake, and his daughter, Winter, and they're from Memphis and where else?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Where you from?
Memphis.
Tell us about your car here.
Oh, it's a 34 Ford Highboy. It's a total frame with a height front end on it, and we put a little 350 Chevrolet in it with a Holley blower, which bought B&M out years ago. So it's basically a B&M blower. And we used all raced head service comp cams, valve train in it, heads and valve train and camshaft. And put one of the new 750 Holley blower carburetors on it that's specially built for the blower.
Well, it's a sharp, what do you call it, roaster?
I guess you call it a roaster. This is a convertible top. This top does come off. It's a one-piece top that pops off of it. So it'd be a roadster.
Well, does Winter get to drive it much?
No.
Why?
It's his baby.
His baby? I thought his baby is sitting over there watching us do this.
Let's not make a comment on that one.
Are we going to get a fight going here?
Well, she's still too young to drive, so she's only 14, so she's still got a few years left to go before she can drive it. I did offer to get her a scooter license, though, let her drive some Honda scooters around if she wanted to.
I think she's wanting to meet my grandson.
All right, just send us over his financial statement and what his college grades are looking like and everything, and we'll take a look at it.
He just gonna be in the 10th grade when he starts back.
Oh, 10th grade. Okay. Well, that's a little ahead of her, but not much.
They would make a good couple.
They make a great match, especially if he's looking toward Tuscaloosa for college. Come out there and play baseball for us like I did. Yeah.
Can you help get him in down there?
Oh, absolutely. We do have connections.
Well, if he got connections, I'm gonna call him. We get him going here today.
That'd be the thing to do.
And you're gonna go where to college?
Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
Yes, sir.
Well, appreciate y'all coming over to Savannah
We enjoy it here.
and helping Le Bonheur Children's Hospital.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we found Jim Davis over here in Savannah, Tennessee with a 66 GTO. Tell us about your car.
Larry, I appreciate that. My car is pretty much all original. I found the car, just a hull, Came out of an old barn in Sheridan, Tennessee, hauled it home. Took me going to every Pontiac graveyard I could find to get the parts together. It's almost together now. It's got a Pontiac 400 in it, bored 60 over. Talked to Jim Butler. Jim sat down with me and told me how to build it. Roy Hunt built my engine, a very dear friend of mine. It's passed now. The car's got about 415 horsepower at the crank. It's got a 355 posi rear end. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's original air car. I've had my boys in the sport since they were little. I've drug them to every car show you can imagine, and they have cars now too. They love it. So, but I appreciate it.
These were the muscle cars with the Chevelles back in the day.
They were, yeah. Well, heads up, I've run a few myself.
He wants to be sheriff of Hardin County, and I hope he gets it one of these days.
Appreciate
Well,
it.
now, you was telling me about you and the boy building a 66.
My youngest son has a 66 Impala. It's an original 42,000 mile car, 327, 300 horse car. Was sold new at Emmett Yiser Chevrolet. In fact, Emmett Yiser Jr. probably was the first car he ever sold when he got out of the Navy in '66. It was owned by a single lady here in Savannah its whole life. She did pass away, and it was sold in an estate sale to Travis Strickland, another dear friend of ours that's passed. Travis Strickland sold it to my son, and he's restoring it. My son and I are restoring it. So it's doing a lot for Travis.
Well, if that lady had sold it before she died, we would have owned it.
I understand. I'm glad she did.
Appreciate you. Thank you for
you.
coming over today and helping Le Bonheur kids.
Thanks, Larry.
We found a guy here with one unreal rat rod, and it belongs to his son, but we want to know your name too.
All right, I'm Bob. This is my son Skylar's truck.
How long have you been working on it?
He took him a year to build it. He was 15 years old.
Well, now, where's he at now?
He's out chasing the girls. He's 19 now.
Uh-oh, he's 19 out chasing girls.
That's right.
Wanted Pop to bring his rat rod up here.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, you know whether or not he's going to do anything else to it? Don't look like it's much.
He's finished with it. He's working on something else right now.
What's he working on now?
49 Chevy truck. Street ride.
Street ride?
That's right.
Well, he seems to be pretty good if he's working on building cars and chasing women.
That's right. Yeah.
My kind of boy.
That's right.
Man, a few words right here. Daddy don't talk much.
That's right there too. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it. Here to help with Bonner's Children's Home.
Thank you.
This is the best car in the lot, honey.
Do what now?
This is the best looking car on the lot.
What do you think, Pop?
Well, I tell you what, they just don't make cars anymore. I'm telling you what, these cars they got nowadays, they just stick a body on four wheels. I like the cars here with bumpers on them, and they got a nice long hood on the front, you know what I'm talking about?
And you get in them and they just cruise, don't they?
They cruise and they ride good. These new cars ain't nothing. And look what you pay for them. And what are you getting? A computer, that's what it is. A computer on wheels.
What did y'all date in when y'all was going out?
2002.
Now wait a minute. I'm talking about in the old days. How long y'all been married?
Only been married going on 11 years. I lost my first wife.
Well, what did you date in when you was back?
1954. That's way back, man. That's
What kind of car did you have?
Well, I had a Cadillac back then.
Oh, Cadillac man.
56. I love them 56s. They were nice. They had them big bullet front end, you know. Nobody parked close to you with those babies.
They pretty
bombshells, you know.
Well, you can keep the bombshell. I like the flames on that. I like the flames coming out.
Flames too.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's got a nice.
That beats a Cadillac any day. Any day.
Yeah.
I don't care about Cadillacs. I like that car.
I like Cadillacs, but then I like Chevrolets too, because they're made by the same company.
Oh, well, what difference does it make? I still like the flames because it's hot.
Okay, it does.
Oh, well, we'll let you sit in it if you don't try to get in it.
You reckon, honey, I could get in that car?
You want to sit in that?
Yeah, I want to sit in it.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and sit in
All
it.
right, let's see. You got on dress, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Well, we get you in there, then it's you get out the best way you can.
Well, maybe I better not get in it, though, honey. I better not get in it.
I'd look at
It's
it.
kind of low down, isn't it?
On the front end shows it's hot car.
Too hot to handle. I'm not getting in that car. Too hot.
Yeah.
If you won't try to get in, we'll help you get in, and we'll help you get out.
No, I'll let somebody else get in it.
Well, thank y'all for coming out today and supporting La Bonheur Children's Hospital in Memphis.
Okay. Fine.
We got Hugh Alexander here, and he's got a different car than he had last year. He got like a T-Bird.
Yeah, I owned a 1964. No, 56, and I sold it in 1964. My family outgrew it, you know. This big old boy over here, he come along, and we couldn't all ride in that thing. So I come in from work one night, and this lady was sitting there, her and her daughter and son-in-law, and said, well, would you sell that car? I said, everything's for sale, you know. And so I just made her a price. But I sold her that little 56 for a tenth what I gave for this car. But I started trying to buy this car from a man in Eads about a year ago, you know, and I kept talking to him and jewing him a little bit, and I just thought, well, I'll find out how bad he wants to sell it, you know. So finally I got it at my price. Now I'm not gonna tell you what I gave for it.
Well, you had to give, you sold Judd a tenth of what you give for this.
Yeah,
So you must have sold Judd for about $5,000,
it wasn't that much,
$4,000.
a little less than that.
You give it away.
Yeah, in 1964 though.
Then you give $40,000 for this one.
Not hardly.
I'm missing it all the way around, ain't it?
Yeah. But I always wanted a 57. The other than I had was a 56 and everything. But I like to participate in this event because it's going to a good cause and everything. Yeah, but
Well, can you and all your wife and kids get in this one?
no, I doubt that because I don't. The only thing I got now is a little Maltese dog, and my wife.
And your son?
Well, he's on his own.
Well, he's a little bigger than you are.
He lives down on the river in his old bus.
Oh,
Even though he's got a house, he lives in that old bus, you know.
probably has a better time, don't he?
Yeah, he watched the water go by.
Well, I
Yeah.
see you got this green and black car here we talked to you last year about.
Yeah.
Well, all of you can't get in that neither, can you?
No, but I love them away models. I've had T models, A models. Just, I guess it just gets in your blood, you know.
Oh, yeah.
When you, you know that, don't you? Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you for
Yeah.
coming over and helping La
Yeah.
Bonheur Children's Hospital today.
Thank you, man. I enjoy doing it.
All right.
Thank you.
Not every day Vern gets sprayed. Any thoughts, Vern? No thoughts?
Yeah, we saw something coming through town.
Well,
I'm homeless.
More like homely.
Oh. What was that?
I said more like homely.
She's hiding behind her hair. She didn't want to, I don't know.
Okay.
She meant that in a good way, Vern.
Yeah, I wasn't meaning it in a bad way.
Well, you got your third weekend, so if I say the third Saturday.
But that's a good look for you, I'm telling you.
Is it?
Here,
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Fix
It's
it.
the third Saturday again.
yeah, you look good. Sexy.
Give me one of them. I'll put my hair back up.
Okay, I'll give you.
Get a little closer, baby.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, look here. We done found another rat rod here. It's got a Mopar motor in it. John,
Talent,
from where?
Adamsville, Tennessee.
All right, tell us about your rat rod.
Well, it's a 34 Dodge cab. Whoops. It's sitting on a Max Rats chassis. It's got a 360 motor in it, overdrive transmission, forward suspension. That's about it.
How long have you had it? You built it?
I built it 4 years. 4 years I've had it.
Well, you fixing to build a Hemi go in, ain't you?
Yeah, I got a first gen 331, trying to get it ready, blower motor.
He's wanting to put a 671 on it, make it spin them back tires. It ought to do that now.
Well, it will. It's easy to do when you only got 5 inches of tread on the back. So,
Well, we want to thank you for bringing it over and helping LeBonner.
hey, yeah, I appreciate it. Anytime.
Okay.
We're going to ask this young lady right here, see how much she knows about motors.
Oh, wait.
This is Winter with a little red street rod over her. How many spark plugs does a V8 have?
It's hard.
Think about
8.
it. Huh?
8.
Oh, Barney, look here.
See, that's her buddy. See,
Oh,
Best friend.
they've bonded.
Come on, best friend. I braided his beard and everything.
He did his beard. Look at that.
Oh, Lord.
Look here.
we're here at the American Legion Post 97 out of Allenville, Tennessee. They're selling chances on a quilt to raise money for the American Legion, and we got this gentleman right here.
Bob May. We just started this Legion Post up in January this past year. It had been dead since 1995, and we just started back up and revitalized it. And they voted me in as commander, and we're doing very well. And that's what we're trying to do, to raise some funds so our post can do some things like the Boys State program. We just sent 3 boys up there this year to Cookeville, Tennessee, to Tennessee Tech. And that's a $250 a boy to go up, and they just came back here on the 6th of June, and that's kind of the example of what we do with our money. We try to help youth programs, and you know, of course, veterans come first. If there's any veterans in need of assistance, you know, we'll try to help them out any way we can.
And you got a friend here helping you, ain't you?
Oh yeah, this is Larry Broyles. He is from Savannah here, and he's my. We just had our elections, and he's my adjutant, my right-hand man, and I let him do all the work. I do all the talking.
The American Legion is a veteran and a local community organization, and we'd very much like to encourage all the local veterans to come on out and talk to our commander and see about joining, and also I can take an application and get it processed also. So all you veterans out there that's from Savannah and Adamsville and locally, come on and see us. We'd be glad to help you, and we may be able to, if you're having a problem with the VA, we might be able to put you in contact with somebody that can help you with your VA medical or claims. So
Well, we want to thank the veterans, and without the veterans, we wouldn't be doing this. So appreciate y'all being over here, and I will buy a chance on the quilt, like I need one.
all right, that's all right. Well, we appreciate
Thank y'all.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Larry.
We just now found out that Robert May, one of the American Legion guys, has got a Roadrunner here. Tell us about your car.
Well, it's a 1970. It was a 383 car. It's got a 440 in it now. Got it 12 years ago in Red Bay, Alabama. Give $5,500 for it. It was pretty much a rust bucket when I got it. It's got a lot of new sheet metal to it. And it's got a 7-year-old paint job on it. And it's one of the few Roadrunners in this area. And it's not a per se show car. It is my daily driver car. I drive this car pretty much every day or every couple of days anyway. So it gets a pretty good workout, a lot of exercise, and I'm plenty proud of it, and it is not for sale.
Well, there ain't many of them left, is it?
Not many left. They all went on drag strips or the body on the old, Larry knows very well, the bodies on these old Mopar products didn't hold up like Chevrolet and Ford did. The drive line would be there as long as you want to run one, but the bodies are rusted off of them and they're gone. The crusher's got them all.
Is this what the Dukes of Hazzard rode in?
No, they had a Charger.
Charger, same thing, though, eh?
Well, I ain't jumped anything lately, but I'd say it's
about the same.
I believe I can do anything a Charger can do.
Well, appreciate you, buddy.
And the one thing about it is I'm ready for them to bring Plymouth back. You know?
Yeah, what about Pontiac and all them?
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile, they all gone.
Yeah, they all gone. But, you know, they kept Dodge and they treated Plymouth like a red-headed stepchild. So I'm ready for Plymouth to come back. I hear now they're gonna come back with a Barracuda.
All the 60 models was pretty sharp cars.
All of them up until 1972 they were muscle cars, and Larry and I lived in the same era, and I wouldn't take nothing for it. I mean.
Appreciate you coming out today.
Thank you very much, Larry, and good luck to you and everything you're doing. And
we ain't gonna give up.
Hang in there.
Come out, clutch work. Change them gears. Where's your clutch at? Where's your clutch at? Look here. Where's your clutch at? Right there's where you got to change your gears with. Yeah. See there? See how it works? Then you got to change them gears.
That's what happens if you don't eat crap.
Let's get another. What would be another good one? How many gears does a 4-speed transmission have?
4.
Well, you got reverse.
5.
Were you cheating on it?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You
did so.
No, a 4-speed's got 4 gears.
Yes.
4 forward gears.
And 1 gear reverse.
You don't count reverse. You know?
Do that again. Get out of here.
And he said the mirror, you don't use the mirror because you don't need to know what's behind you. You always need to know what's in front of you.
I won't ever be able to take you serious. Not with more like